So if you're fishing for shoal bass, these are the kinds of places that you're fishing for. Like this, right out in the main flow. There isn't any of this namby-pamby hiding in eddies and looking on shady banks and all that kind of stuff for this fish. No sir, they are right out in the thick of it. They hide up in these rocks that the current washes over, and they dart out to grab food as it comes by. They are probably the baddest ass bass that exists on planet Earth in terms of how they operate, or how they live, where they live, and how they feed. And that makes them one of the most exciting fish to fish for, at least one of the most exciting bass. If you fish for these fish like you're fishing for smallmouth bass, you're going to catch largemouth bass and some spotted bass, and maybe occasionally a shoal bass. That is not where these fish are. We like to talk about how much they're like smallmouth bass, but ecologically they're not very much like them. They seem to be more like salmon, to be honest with you. Not even trout. Basically, when you're fishing an area for shoal bass, say a shoal, where you start is look where all the current's going through and start there, because that's where the biggest fish will be for sure. They're going to be right in the thick of things. Even in the winter, you go and find the deepest water, or deep water with the most flow going through it, and that's where the fish will be. It's really, really a different animal than all the other bass species. And it makes it very difficult to sample this fish, and it makes it also very difficult and challenging to fish for it as well in certain places. But many anglers make the mistake of fishing the eddies and the current breaks, and what you're really looking for is to be out in the current. That's where these fish are, right there in the thick of things.